that, we conclude our quarterfinals.
Yeah. Going forward into the semifinals, Alex versus Wartel, I think, will be playing the first game. The first best of 5, I should say. So that's definitely going to be interesting. We saw Alex be really comfortable at 6 seconds actually, and Wartel wasn't bad himself. He played very well. We saw some slip ups, but Alex might have a worse strategy coming in.
Yeah.
Or his experience could just carry him over and just make him win the game, right? It's definitely gonna be a cool set.
Definitely.
Gonna tell Alex to start. Red Ground and Devalanche is also something to look forward to. And then there's the finals. This is going to be fun. Alex going into the game now. I'll just switch off of the brackets now. And here we go. Shadow Fangs, Gauss Fab, Frostbrooder, and Xeno. I really like Xeno, Gauss Fab, and Fission Turrets here versus any kind of like Shadow Fangs shenanigans.
You think it's fast enough against Shadow Fang Frostbrooder?
Definitely. Maybe not the Gauss Fab, but I think you definitely go for the Xeno into Fission Turrets. Fission Turrets are really fast damage for green, and Xeno just gives you so much defense that like you don't even have to worry about it.
The problem with the Fission Turrets is they don't transition into anything.
That is true. But
like your opponent doesn't have to straight up Shadow Fang rush. He can get a Blast Forge and then Shadow Fang.
Definitely true.
Right. So like I feel like if both players go for like a Xeno Guardian strategy, the Shadow Flame player will probably beat the Gauss Fab player. But
here's the Infusion Grid though. Infusion Grid is almost as good as Xeno. It absorbs for the same amount, so maybe you don't need the green here. But that Gauss Fab, like, if this game starts becoming really degenerate and both players start losing their
Econ and defenders, the Gauss Cannons will beat the Tarsiers, but
definitely.
We'll have to see.
It might be too slow though.
I think at some point Wartle should have gotten a second Animus or Shadow Fangs.
Really? I don't think so. If you go for the second Animus, I think you just lose. Honestly. Personally,
no, he's actually less efficient, I think.
No, the thing is, if you go with the second Animus, like, sure, if you can get Shadow Fang every turn, yeah. But if you can't, and then, like, you're wasting one turn of 6 gold, that could be huge.
Yeah, that's true. The thing, though, is, like, Wartle could have won Shadow Fang wall, like, double NG every single turn.
Yeah. Here's the Rhinos for defense, but he actually can't attack with all of them unless he loses 3 drones. Now we're getting into the stage where Gauss Cannons are really scary for the red player, because getting breached once.
Wartle was never able to buy more than 1 Infusion Grid, and that might be the issue here. If he was able to get a couple more Infusion Grids, I think he'd be in good shape.
Like, losing drones here, like, honestly, Alex doesn't even care if he gets breached anymore. He's got so much HP on his attackers.
Well, he doesn't want to lose drones. But yeah, it looks like Alex does win that one with some nicely played defense.
This is why I like the Gauss Cannon strategy versus red.
I don't think Tarsiers are fast enough. I think if Wartle wanted to go red, he needed the Shadow Fangs.
Yeah, definitely. And probably the Frostbrooder as well.
The Tarsiers against, like, Infusion Grid, Xeno Guardian, all that, and even Doom Wall, like, you're just gonna be too slow. You're gonna get 10 damage, and that's not gonna be enough to breach. So, and that's exactly what happened there.
Like, I think if you go Shadow Fangs still, though, it's the Xeno makes it not too big of a threat, and it just defends for long enough.
It might be. With the defense in that set, it might have been too slow. But the thing with Shadow Fangs is, it attacks 1 turn sooner. Like, that can't be stressed enough. Yeah, that 1 attack sooner is actually huge. Or 2 attacks sooner even, if you look at it that way. Alex would not have been able to get extra damage that game if
possibly
won Shadow Fang.
You have to consider there's also Fission Turrets, so those can also be bought for damage.
I don't think Alex could have bought the Fission Turrets. He would have needed a force field. Anyways, this game it looks like Alex is going for a Mega Splitter. And Wartle is going for another rush.
And then there's Sinestra. Oh, Synthesizer into Sinestra. I thought for sure Alex was gonna go Omegas with Frostbites.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
But
honestly, I think
Sinestra.
maybe a early Omega would have been good here rather
Oh
than
no, 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 no! You can't lose your. Ooh. You're gonna get breached for 1 here.
or 0 rather.
Or 0 rather, yes.
Yeah, which is pretty bad, but could be worse, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if Alex was able to get the
But
Mega
here's the
Splitter.
Frostbites though, and the Gauss Cannon. I would have liked NG's a
Ooh,
bit more, I
this
think.
is rough. Yeah. Well, this is
It
rough
is.
for Wardle to defend.
Yeah.
I don't think he
Oh my.
can.
Oh, he
He needs
can
to
if
leave
he
back so
loses a
many
lot of
drones.
drones. Does Does Alex even use Frostbites here?
I don't know.
Oh, doesn't buy 2 more Frostbites. Just saves 8 gold.
Wardle's already struggling on defense though, so like this is
Yeah.
fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
breaching for
lost
3.
Tarsiers.
But 2 more Frostbites. Could have been
Oh, he
big.
got the force fields in
Yeah,
time.
got the force fields in time. The Sinestra
That's
isn't in
huge.
danger of dying. It can take 1 damage, but it's not gonna die. Nope.
No.
You get 2 more Frostbites here. Oh, the Gauss Cannons. Here you're
Gauss
gonna
cannons.
lose. You're gonna lose the Sinestra though.
One
And the
Sinestra,
Frostbite.
yeah, that's huge.
Uh,
Though the Gauss cannons are much less breach vulnerable.
oh yeah, definitely.
And
Like,
Alex just wins here by
yeah,
killing all
those
the
Gauss
Tarsiers.
Cannons
Yep.
just GG.
Yeah, Alex is
Alex,
switching
good
to a
at
more
use.
breach safe strategy,
Yeah,
and
Alex
he's up
really,
2-0 for it.
really good at seeing when Gauss cannons can be good. They're not good because there's low time. They're good because they have so much HP here. Going up versus
Yep.
like low HP.
There
Alex
are
2-0 right now.
there are niche situations where Gauss cannon is just better than.
Showing just why he loves red. It's just why he loves green the most.
Well, this is an interesting set. We have Endotherm Kit and Tatsu, and also Frostbite.
I love Gaussite with Endotherm. I love it.
Yeah,
It is such a good.
this is gonna be a crazy game.
I don't think
just
you
don't
have enough time for Drakes. I don't think you do.
Oh, for Drakes?
Yeah, I don't think you do.
Yeah. There's even Husk to defend the Drakes.
Oh, there's even another Gauss cannon just to put more pressure on the opponent. I love it.
We'll see.
I would have actually liked not getting the Gauss though, because then you could get Endotherm
Then
this
you can
turn.
get Endotherm, but if you get Endotherm, you can't get
Oh
Defense Grid.
my, no, I don't think you can go defense grid. Getting breached for 1 just to get a defense grid. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, that's questionable, I think.
There's Frostbites, there's Endotherm. Not even getting the Drake here. Why not?
I don't know.
He feels like he needs to
Did he
go.
not have enough drones? I think
He's gonna lose the defense grid here. He's gonna lose the defense grid here.
Yeah, he is. That's a huge blow.
Alex noticing the thing, but now he has
the problem is
he has to
Alex
defend
does not
for
have
7.
enough damage because he went so heavily into Rhinos.
Yeah.
He needs to build up some more Tarsiers, and Wartle is double Alex's drone count right now. So.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's huge actually.
Yeah.
Those steel spitters might just have enough HP on the Drake as well. It's not.
Drake is not bad here because Alex went for Rhinos.
Yeah, definitely. This
like
is
in general,
not...
Drake is very good against red. So.
Oh, popping the Gaussite to try and take that last
it's
shot.
It's sort of a last hurrah.
Yeah, see if you can win because of it. I'm not sure you can. You can breach for 1, but the Drake still stands.
Enough. Yeah.
I'm surprised. Yeah. And, it was nicely played by Alex, but Wartle abusing the high HP of the blue units. And just the econ advantage versus like a red-green player that can't really buy good defense.
Yeah, I think the Rhinos were a bit too early.
Possibly. I like the Rhinos because they pressured so much damage, but, his economy was his economy was too low. Grid. Yeah.
Like it's too early to you just need to build up consistent damage in the early turn, and then you can Rhino for 7 and kill the defense grid. But yeah, I don't know. Some of the Frostbites early were also a little suspect, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just don't like freeze without damage. This game though, looks like we're seeing Odin Rush on Alex's part.
Oh no, there is the double Electrovore start here for Wartle.
Yes,
that
Wartle's
is
going
strong.
double Electrovore. And,
that is strong.
Alex is rushing Odin, it looks like.
Huh?
Seems like the theme is one player is going blue and one player is going red.
Yeah.
In all of these games.
Oh, just trying to get that Omega, but you're gonna get breached if you try. 6 damage coming your way.
It might be okay.
Yeah, you might just say, fuck it, come breach me, bro.
This might be okay.
I think you needed to buy an NG there, though. I think you definitely needed an NG. You need to buy 3 NGs here as well.
The thing with Electrovore is also
you can do this. You can
just outrush the blue player.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Drake and Omega are good unless your opponent actually just outrushes you.
No, I don't think you defend here. I think you just start attacking here. Because defending just loses you the game. I think, like, you now just have like a third of the opponent's damage, same econ. There's no way you can defend here. I think you just need to attack with everything.
Engineers.
Yeah.
He needs to kill engineers.
I think you say, fuck it, come breach me, and you attack with both Omegas. Because those Rhinos will still be defense in a couple of turns.
If his opponent's so Electrovore heavy, like...
Yeah. You need to attack, you can't not attack.
Yeah, if he manages to kill the engineers, Wartle is on 1 consistent damage right now.
But the thing is, once those Electrovores come back on defense, then you can just buy more Tarsiers on the same turn, or you just go more NGs, it's like whatever. I like Wartle's play here. I didn't like how much Alex rushed triple blue. Especially like just going triple engine when there's Electrovore in the set is always really scary.
Electrovore is also a good counter to Drake, by the way.
Definitely.
Yeah. It's surprising, like, people don't realize how important attacking 1 turn sooner is. The fact that Tarsier takes 2 turns to build makes it too slow to counter something like Drake.
Yeah, definitely.
But Electrovore is fast enough. So, here also has 2 HP for defense.
It's a 2-2 set at the moment.
Alright.
Wartle pulling back after dropping down to 2-0. Just amazing play from him.
We see another Omega Splitter game.
I don't think so. There's Tia Endotherm. I love oh my god, why did neither player go Gaussite, Tia? That is one of the openings I adore. I love it.
Gaussite Tia actually loses to Naked Tia Rush. Like, if you see your opponent going Animus first, and you have a Conduit, you just go Conduit Animus and win. Yeah, it actually does. That's assuming your opponent, like, straight up rushes for it. I mean, there's a lot of variability.
Going double Blast Forge.
Wartle's gonna lose if he goes for Omega.
Yeah, definitely. Second Animus, though.
I'm not sure about the second Animus. I guess he wants Lucina.
I think he's gonna double Endotherm this turn.
He's gonna Lucina.
Oh, Lucina?
Yes.
Oh, he can Lucina. Oh my, and then going to Tia next turn. I think this is...
He can Lucina into Tia.
There is the defense grid.
Oh, wait. Wartle got the defense grid up, though, so...
You're so far behind in drones here, Yeah, I mean, the Endotherm is necessary. You can't not Endotherm.
Absolutely. Next turn, he can Tia.
Yeah.
The real question is, can he use the freeze fast enough? Or is he going to...
No, I think in a 3-second game, you can definitely use freeze fast enough.
In the 6-second game, yeah.
6-second, I'm sorry.
But I mean... I agree it's possible, but I mean, Miss Micro can definitely happen when you're playing with freeze.
Not even joke. Like, not even doubting that. Getting a second Endotherm here. I think next turn, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can click Lucina next turn, and next turn you need to go that Tia. You lose all your drones, but you just have to do it, I think.
I'm not... I don't think using the Frostbites this early is good. I think if Alex went for Tia and then used the Frostbites, then...
Yeah, definitely.
That would have been GG. He would have been able to wipe out...
He needed to get Tia here. He can't get Tia anymore. It's over.
Yeah. You can't do this rush without getting Tia. Like...
You needed the Tia. I think Lucina might have been far too greedy, but...
No, I think Lucina's fine. You need a Tia, though. The trick is getting the Tia.
Yeah, you need the Tia. You definitely need the Tia.
Before
it's still not over, though. This defense grid can die. Like, the defense grid can die, and you still have the Perforator defense incoming.
Honestly, what Alex should have done is use the Cryo Rays and Frostbites to kill the defense grid, rather than freezing defense grid.
Yeah.
If you kill the defense grid, then Wartle just loses to Tia Thurnex. So that critical turn where he used the Frostbites, he didn't actually get enough out of it.
Definitely not. Just killing a few drones, not good enough.
He killed like 5 drones.
Yeah. Now you've got 10 splitters. These things will not die fast enough. They will not die fast enough. And it's over. You can't not go Tia here.
Yeah,
Wartle taking it. Wartle taking the set after going 2-0 in the beginning. Alex making some questionable judgments, though it is 6 seconds. You can't really.
Freeze is really hard to use. Like you have to think about the decision, do the math, and then use the freeze, all in 6 seconds, as well as getting all the other stuff you need to get on that turn. So
yeah,
looks like that did him in though.
Alex just dropping out, just slightly so close to going through and just winning the semifinals, but slightly.
Wartle was out of walls and seal splitters, he said.
Oh my god! Yeah.
So that was a close game.
That was
good job to Wartle, yeah.
Yeah, congrats
Taking out Alex.
Going into the finals. Now we just need the second finalist. Debalange and Redground will be playing their game, so I'm just going to message them to start. And yeah, that was a really good set. It was very exciting.
We'll get to see who comes out ahead in Debalange versus Redground.
No, we're not saying Alex. We're not saying you can't use freeze. We're saying freeze is far less efficient to use it. I mean, you can use it, but is it actually good when you do use it?
I was just saying that you might not have enough time to evaluate your freeze options.
Yeah, exactly.
Freeze is still powerful if you use it at the precise timing, but it's just so much harder to count up all the numbers and figure out if the freeze is good. But on the flip side, it's also really hard for your opponent to defend the freeze, because it's really hard for him to count everything.
Definitely.
So, in that sense, yeah. I don't know. I think if Alex just froze everything besides the energy matrix, he probably would
Energy matrix?
Defense grid. Defense grid.
Debalange and Redground in their first game right now. There is Deadeye, there is Scorchilla, there is Endotherm Kit, and there is Antema. This is going to be an exciting game to watch, I think.
Oh boy.
Debalange is the second player, so how does he respond to the double Scorchilla opening?
Antema, I think.
Yeah, I think so. The Feral is a great response to Scorchilla, actually, with the wall. You get damage instantly.
Well, he's probably going to lose Feral over wall this turn.
Do you think so? I don't think so.
If he wants to go Antema, he will.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, it only makes sense if you're going Antema to lose
I thought you'd Force Field rather than lose
No, he wants Endotherm Kit. Oh, he doesn't want Endotherm Kit.
No, he goes Scorchilla instead. I don't like the Scorchilla. I think the Scorchilla is... It kind of pressures damage, but it's not good, I don't think.
Honestly, if he was going Antema, I think he should have just... Well, I guess Endotherm's actually not that good against Scorchilla.
Yeah,
so that makes sense.
It's still good, though. You can freeze the Engies, you can freeze the Scorchilla and just kill... Or the Feral, actually, that's incoming. Nice. Debalange doesn't have any constant damage right now, though.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Scorchilla transition.
I'm not a huge fan of it. It might be good enough, but Redground does have 4 Scorchillas already. Wow, taking time to try and get better defense, but then not having actually enough time to do anything on your turn. I guess you do get double Scorchillas here, but doesn't matter as much.
I think he saved up for the double Scorchilla, actually.
He might have.
Yeah.
But next turn, 20 damage incoming.
Like, I just don't really like going Scorchilla second again.
Yeah.
It seems like that's the theme. Going Scorchilla second just seems to not work out. I think at this point Debalange is just a little bit too far behind.
Really? There's like... He has an easier time defending because of the walls, and his Scorchillas are attacking first.
That's true, but Feral Warden's in the set, and it's almost a wall.
Oh man, you need to go Force Field here. Losing one Scorchilla here.
He's gonna lose one
Actually,
Scorchilla.
Losing 2 Scorchillas here. You needed to not buy Rhino there.
Oh, maybe.
I think this might be it. I think this is actually it, honestly.
Yeah,
being able to defend because of the blue, attacking first with all of your Scorchillas is really good as well. And now Debalange actually has more Scorchillas. 25 damage, 27 damage incoming. You can't defend that.
I think the critical turn where the red ground lost 2 Scorchillas did it. If he had 2 Scorchillas, he would have breached.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Because he didn't have those 2
or
Scorchillas,
killed like 6 more drones, whatever, would have been insanely
he would have killed
different.
like at least 5 drones or something like that. The game would have been different. I think red ground was slightly ahead in that game, but
it was the Antima though. The Antima gave DeBalange the tempo, even though he was behind in Scorches. It just gave him that tempo, I think.
I would actually say at all points of the game, red ground was winning though.
Really?
Yeah, even after the Antima. Yeah, he had like 3 more Scorchillas.
Interesting.
DeBalange's Scorchilla swung first though.
The blue was insanely
but
helpful in defending.
If you look at the damage graph,
okay.
If you look at the damage graph, like
second game, by the way,
was ahead. Oh shit. Okay.
Apollo Doomek. There's no great damage options here. There's Hannibal, and DeBalange seems to be Hannibal rushing. I'm not sure how much I like that. Nod versus Doomek. No, I don't think you can Hannibal rush here.
It looks like
he saw that the Hannibal rush. Just no, that's not good.
Yeah, he was like.
It's interesting how low econ this game is at the moment, though.
Both players opted for the chrono filter.
Yeah, here's the difference though. Red ground going Animus, DeBalange going Blast Forge. I like the Blast Forge because it allows for Doom Max on off turns, on turns, I should say.
Yeah.
But the Tarsiers are also gonna be great.
Triple Tarsier is also pretty strong.
Yeah, definitely. Though you're going to have to lose Rhino on defense here, which isn't that efficient. Or you decide to lose a drone. Overtaking here, however. Well, getting to 6 damage. It's pretty big.
That's very important.
I think slightly over econing here for red ground. I mean, not drones, but overtaking, I should say. Should clarify.
The second Hannibal might have been a little bit questionable because his opponent was already at 6, but
basically.
No time to think.
There's a Doom Mech incoming though. Doom Mech is going to be good.
Yes.
Definitely. Here, Redgun responding the same, going with the Doom Mech. Probably doesn't even lose this Rhino in defense. Definitely doesn't lose it. Oh, attacking with the Doom Mech. No. Don't attack with the Doom Mech.
Yeah, he sacrificed 2 points of absorb for 2 points of damage.
Maybe it's okay because you have more damage. Maybe your opponent like dies before you do. I mean, dies. Gets crushed. You don't attack with the Rhino here.
No.
Yeah, good. He saw that.
It's funny, at this point, DeBalange is actually using the Hannibals as just
defense,
as polywalls.
Yeah.
They're just polywalls that attack for 2. They're polywall pixie for 9 and red-blue. That's not bad.
Not attacking with the Rhino here. Surprising. But now, well, he's got 14 damage to DeBalange's 8. I think this game is gonna be ending soon. I don't like getting Hannibal this turn. I mean, I don't think it's gonna matter, but this is the turn your Doom Mech dies, and you don't want him to be able to like attack the Hannibal.
But it looks like red ground does come out ahead though. I think DeBalange was a little bit too heavy on the Hannibals that game.
Yeah, I think he tried to go the Hannibal rush, but then he saw that it wasn't actually that good, and then he just fell behind.
The first one was fine. The second one was, I think, a little bit like just buying a polywall without your opponent having enough damage. So. But anyways, we're on to game 3, I believe. They're 1-1.
Yeah,
piece.
They're 1-1 right now.
Oh, this is a DeBalange set.
Oh, there's Gauss Fab. There's Cluster Bolt.
No way. Is Red Ground
cluster rushing with 6 drones. Has the balls to do it. You think? What if it does work?
If DeBalange doesn't mess up, that does not work.
There's 10 drones though. He has 10 drones. 9 now. 9 is gonna be not the easiest to defend with. 10 damage incoming. I guess you just respond with your own cluster bolts.
He's just responding with synthesizer in the cluster, yeah.
Wow.
That's very interesting. Honestly, I think DeBalange would have been fine if he went for the standard defense with walls.
Maybe. But he felt like it isn't. This turn, like, Redgun can get double Gauss charge. This is an interesting game.
This is okay, too, I think.
Debalange saving 6 gold in case. Oh, for the synthesizer.
Synthesizer. Oh my god.
Only 3 conduits here.
To get the synthesizer. Oh no,
I think Red Ground wins. Red Ground wins this one.
HP.
Wait, does he? Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah.
If they Belange, yeah.
Wow.
He has to cluster or he loses. But even if he clusters, he doesn't have the damage. He doesn't have the damage. Red Ground takes this. Cluster rush. Responded by a cluster rush.
The first cluster rusher will win if both players are cluster rushing.
The synthesizer and the wild drone were like interesting because just more HP. But
honestly,
the synthesizer has less HP than double conduit, so
it does. Yeah. Honestly, I think if Debalange went for wild drone into wild drone blast forge into wall like conduit engines every turn, he would.
Fourth game underway. Tia Turnex, Emperilla, Grimbotch. This is gonna be a game. I don't think you can go defense grid ever in this set. I don't think you can go vivid drones. Vivid drones could be good.
But
Debalange rushing Tia? No, pressuring the Tia.
Threatening Tia. Yeah. He's not gonna go for it. Obviously.
No, definitely not.
It loses the infusion grid, but
I think next
turn out infusion.
Next turn, Debalange might go double Grimbotch here. No, deciding double Tarsier is okay, and then he's probably gonna go like Tia into Grimbotch next turn, or maybe even Tia, Grimbotch, and then Animus, and maybe go for a Emperor behind the Tia. I think that might happen here. Though it doesn't look like it will be. No, just getting a Blast Forge.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's also decent, yeah.
Against Grimbotches, you do want to absorb as much as you can.
Yeah, definitely. That's 5 Grimbotches incoming. That is damage. I think you can't go Tarsier here. You need that Grimbotch rather than the Tarsier. Tarsier's too slow.
I agree.
I think he just didn't have the time to do it and just... it's T.
Instinct,
T. Yeah. Steel Splitter. I would have liked Wall into Grimbotch Engie more. Why the Tarsiers? I think he thinks...
he's just under time pressure.
No. I actually think this is intentionally not Grimbotches. I think he wants to get constant damage. That once Tia stops attacking, he still has damage left over.
You know what?
Now he's gonna go Grimbotches.
You might be right. Red Ground doesn't have consistent damage, so...
However, here is the counter Tia. The double Tarsier, nah, you needed to go double Grimbotch in the counter Tia position, but you...
There's Plexocell. Oh no.
Debalange has so many Plexos left, you can't defend this. You can't defend your Tia.
Yeah.
This is over. This is why those Tarsiers, they're still attacking here. Some of those Grimbotches would have died.
Well, no, actually, Grimbotch would have died that turn exactly, so...
Yeah.
But yes, the Grimbotch would have died at this point in the game.
Debalange just taking the win.
Yep.
2-1 now, right? No.
2-1, so we're on to the 4th game.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was Plexocell in that set also, so...
4th game starting? No, it's 2-2. It's 2-2. I'm sorry. It's actually 2-2.
I'm so bad at this. I'm sorry, guys. I need to write it down somewhere or something. I'm just getting too excited about the games. I can't count.
Tesla, Sinestra, Tatsu, Shadowfang, Xeno, insane set. Tatsu and Shadowfang get crushed by Tesla and Xeno, but Xeno and Sinestra crush Tesla Coil.
Double Animus with 10 drones.
I think that's a mistake versus... Tesla and Xeno. You can't do it. I don't think you can do it.
I am inclined to agree, but
Tatsu though, you can get the Tatsu. Next turn you can get the Tatsu out.
Yes.
You lose both Engies, but you get the Tatsu, and then the Xeno is just another wall. No, deciding to go double Engie. What?
Interesting.
Drone, no. You
I would have just won Tatsu there. I think Tatsu there would have been perfect.
Tatsu would have been fine, yeah, but now now you can't defend anymore.
He can't Tatsu now, so...
No Tatsu ever in this game. Can't even defend, I don't think. You can barrier here. You don't actually need to lose both rounds because opponent's losing a Rhino anyways. And he can't not defend with the Rhino.
Yeah, the drone just did not have enough time to get value. It basically died immediately after he bought it. So.
No, and double engine would have been much better than the drone there. But
and
still, I think here the Gauss Cannon Steel Splitter Xeno is just strong enough versus double Animus with not enough econ.
Yep.
Didn't
Here
get
we
the
see
blast
that
push
you
fast
can
enough.
actually counter the Shadow Fangs with just Gauss Cannons if you have the
This is almost base set. Like the Xeno, it's actually really good. It helps a lot. But
believe it or not, the Xeno, I don't think the Xeno isn't even necessary to counter the Shadow
no, it's
Fangs.
not necessary. It just helps. It just makes it impossible for that kind of rush to work.
So even though it looks strong, Shadow Fangs are very, very brittle to any form of attack.
Especially like that low of an econ. Divalanche making it to the finals again. This is the fourth turn he has been able to do it.
Yeah, he lost some games this time though, so there is that.
There is that.